Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Keto and the Chaos. My name is Tammy, and on this channel, I like to share all my tips and tricks on how I lost 207 pounds without surgery and how I'm now finding my new maintenance level. So if that's what you're looking for, don't forget to click the subscribe button and ring the bell for more videos like this one to inspire you to get started. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm so happy that you've come to join me. This video is really interesting because it's going to show you everything that I ate in the last 2 weeks in order to maintain my weight on a reverse diet. Now, disclaimer before we get started. Number one, I am not eating keto strictly anymore. So if you are looking for keto videos, I have over 600 of them. Just go to my little icon, click on my main page, go up to playlists, and you'll find all the videos you need to get started on keto weight loss. I am no longer in weight loss phase. I am trying to figure out what my maintenance level is. I've been on a reverse diet, which basically means adding calories week by week by week to get my metabolism to be more healthy and burn more calories while at rest. And so I am eating more and more calories every week. And I decided at about week 7 that I was going to raise my carbohydrates. At this point, I'm eating about 150 to 175 total carbohydrates, which is about 100 to 120 net carbohydrates. So if you have a hard time watching people eat things like corn chips or bread or fruit, you may not want to watch this video. You may want to go watch some of my keto cut videos because those will be more beneficial to you. But if you're just curious what I'm doing, maintain my weight on a low carb reverse diet, then this video is exactly what you were looking for. I will be showing you everything I ate for the last 2 weeks and my weights. I will warn you in advance, I have finally reached the tippy top, I think, of my calorie levels, and my scale was not super nice to me this last 2 weeks. I'm eating 2,100 calories a day average, and I will put the calorie number for each day at the beginning of each set of clips. That's the best I can do. I don't really know how to do it. It's divide by meal, and it's just too much work, and I already have so much going on. I just don't have the time to do that. But I hope it's helpful for you to see kind of how I calorie cycle. I have higher calories on the weekend and lower calories on the weekdays. I've done that from the beginning of the reverse, and it's worked really, really well for me. So if you're looking to try something like that, you can see kind of how I do it. So that all being said, you're still here. Let's get to the food.
Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday. It is 10:15 on Sunday morning, and I'm about to have my first meal of the day. And I'm having 65 grams of oatmeal topped with some cinnamon and swerve, and also mixed in some of this Premier Protein cinnamon roll shake. I'm also having 120 grams of Granny Smith apples and a bang, and that is going to be my first meal of the day. All right, everyone, it's 1:15 in the afternoon, and I'm about to have my second meal. Normally, this is when I would have bacon and eggs, but today I'm having chicken and Doritos. I have come to the conclusion that no matter what I choose to eat, people are going to question it. They're going to ask me why I'm doing it. They're going to assume it's not healthy. They're going to ask me if I'm getting enough nutrition, and I have stopped eating Doritos because I'm tired of answering that question about Doritos. But guess what, guys? Doritos are corn chips, and I can eat 11 of them, and I don't need to eat the whole bag. And I should be proud of that, and I should eat Doritos if I want to. If you guys don't like the fact that I choose to eat foods that you maybe would choose not to eat, that is totally fine. You do not have to eat what I am eating. I'm literally just showing you what I'm eating so that you guys can get an idea of where my head is at and what I am currently doing and what my weight is doing in reflection to what I'm choosing to eat. So that being said, moving on to showing you the food. So if you can't bear to look at a Dorito, now's the time for you to go click on the Keto Cut playlist that has keto weight loss meals. Okay, so I am having a chicken leg. Dave made chicken legs for the kids last night when we had the chicken wings, and he put it in the air fryer to crisp it up for me today, and this is a nice large chicken wing. It's an 80-gram chicken wing. Then I am having 33 grams of sweet and spicy Doritos. Yes, I am, friends. And you know what? I don't even feel bad about it. And I'm having 1.5 tablespoons of, it's not even 1/2 tablespoons, it's like 20 grams of sweet and spicy G. Hughes sugar-free barbecue sauce. Jennifer Costa keeps telling me to try melting my Built Bars. So I actually stuck this in the microwave for 20 seconds and I put a little salt on top because she told me it's amazing that way. So this is actually a chocolate caramel brownie Built Bar cooked nice and warm in the microwave. And of course, some Crio Bru. If you guys have not seen this before, it is brewed cocoa beans. You can find a link to that, an affiliate link, in the about section below. But it's basically, I make it like hot chocolate instead of coffee. And in it, I have an ounce of Premier Protein Shake and some sweetener, and that is going to be my second meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it is 4:30 in the afternoon on Sunday, and I'm about to have my third meal of the day. Often on Sunday, we'll have dinner as the third meal, but today we're eating dinner later because of some other things going on. So I am just gonna go ahead and have my regular third meal that I would have normal days. So I am having, this is what I call protein yogurt. Other people call it sludge, but it is basically 300 grams of 0% Fage Greek yogurt mixed with 20 grams of whatever protein powder you want. Today I used one called Ascent in its lemon sorbet flavor, but you can use any kind you want. Then I used some Mio water enhancer to give it flavor. And then on top, I put a little bit of spray whipped cream. It is the sugar-free whipped cream, Great Value brand spray cream from Walmart, 24 grams of that. And I do that just because it tastes good, because I like desserts, guys, but you haven't noticed by now. If you haven't, you will. I also am having some popcorn, Orville Redenbacher's little bag, mini bag of the butter flavor. And that's going to be my third meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it's Sunday night. It is 8:15 and I'm about to have my final meal of the day. It's taco night. I'm having 3 corn tortillas with 6 ounces of 90-10 ground beef, 60 grams of tomatoes, 45 grams of sour cream, 40 grams of cheddar cheese, 20 grams of lettuce, 30 grams of guacamole, 12 grams of olives, 1 tablespoon of green onions, and I think that is everything that's on here. I also used a teaspoon of oil to cook these in, and that is going to be my last meal of the day. Good Monday morning, guys. It is, what time is it, Jasper? 10:40 morning. And I'm about to have my first meal of the day, and so is Jasper. That doesn't happen very often. Usually they're busy doing other things by the time I get around to eating. Anyway, I am having peanut butter cereal. This is the Wonderworks peanut butter cereal. It's keto. There's 65 grams here, so that's like about a little over a cup and a half. For my milk, I'm going to be trying this. So this is new. I just found this. It's called Body Fortress, 40 grams, this protein shake. Today's protein is going to be over 200 grams. I'm so excited. I don't know if you can see the macros on that. There you go. 180 calories, 40 grams of protein, 2 carbs. Nice. Good stuff. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to doing that. And then I'm going to also have a few strawberries. There's 100 grams of organic strawberries with a little bit of Swerve and, of course, a Bang. And that's going to be my first meal of the day. Okay, guys, just a FYI, this stuff is really, really thick and really sweet. In this cereal, it's almost killer. I think I'm going to have to go, like, dump some almond milk in here to even make it, like, palatable. So, yeah, it doesn't work for milk. It probably work in my oatmeal, but not in cereal. All right, it is 1:30 on Monday, and I'm about to have my second meal of the day. I am starting off my meal with some more of Crio Bru with a little stevia and an ounce of Premier Protein Shake in that. Then I am having 2 farm fresh eggs, 33 grams of center cut bacon, 120 of fresh Granny Smith apples, and an apple almond crisp Built Bar. And that is going to be my second meal of the day. All right, everybody, I am here at the dance studio, and my daughter wants to take my phone to record her classes. So, well, I of course want her to because we are vlogging today, and we usually don't vlog. We've been kind of lazy about it lately because we're so far behind. Okay, that's on our other channel, Hide and Seek, by the way. HYDE. Okay, 3 sugar-free jellos. If I can get it out. And a Bang. And some popcorn. This is the Smart Pop mini bag. It's, I think, 92 calories or something crazy. So good. And my protein yogurt, which I believe you guys saw yesterday. So, yeah, same macros as before. All All right, that's gonna be my third meal of the day. Yeah, it's the same every day. All right, everyone, I'm home from dance. It is almost 9:30 p.m. and I'm about to have my final meal of the day. Tonight I am having curry. So I have 175 grams of long grain rice, topped with 5 ounces of chicken, 4 ounces of canned tomatoes, 60 grams of onion, Indian spices, a tablespoon of coconut cream, and 2 ounces of strained cottage cheese. I cannot wait to eat this. It looks amazing. And that's going to be my last meal of the day. Hey guys, it's Tuesday and it is almost noon and I'm having my first meal of the day. I've just been super busy dealing with some stuff this morning and my live chat, and I haven't had a chance to do anything today, or eat anything today. I am literally starving. My stomach hurts so bad. So I'm looking forward to finally eating my first meal, but I probably won't wait 3 hours for my second meal because I have a feeling it's going to be like not enough food. So here we go. I am having the keto cereal again. Today I am having a half of a Premier protein shake in it because I know the Premier protein shake does not taste weird and I think it'll be all right. So I did a half of a shake in there. I'm not drinking the rest of that shake. I'm going to save it for tomorrow. And then I have a 120 grams of Granny Smith apples with some salt and a Built Bar puff, marshmallow puff. And that is going to be my first meal of the day. All right, everybody, it is 2:44 and I'm about to have my second meal of the day. I am having 2 eggs, 6 butterball turkey sausages, and a Built Bite. And also, I am having Crio Bru with stevia and 1 ounce of Premier protein shake. And that's going to be my second meal of the day. Alrighty, everyone, here I am at the dance studio. It is 5:30 and I am about to have my third meal of the day. I am starting off with a bang. I am having my protein yogurt, same macros as before, 3 sugar-free Winky brand Jellos, and a Smart Pop popcorn. And that's going to be my third meal of the day. Alright, everybody, I am home from clogging and I'm about to have my last meal of the day. It's Sloppy Joe's. I'm having 4 pieces of gluten-free bread with 4 ounces of 90-10 ground beef, 30 grams of mozzarella cheese, and 80 grams of manwich. And then I'm having 150 grams of broccoli with just salt. And that is going to be my last meal of the day. Morning, guys. It is Wednesday. It is 10 a.m. and I'm about to have my first meal of the day. Today I am having the Cinnamon Wonderworks cereal, 60 grams, with a half of a Premier protein shake for milk. So I think it's like 170 milliliters, something like that. And then I am having 140 grams of Granny Smith apple with salt. That's going to be my first meal of the day. Alrighty, guys, it is just after 1 in the afternoon on Wednesday, and I'm about to have my second meal of the day, starting with Crio Bru with Premier protein shake and stevia in that, and 2 fried eggs, 33 grams of center cut bacon, and a tiny, and I do mean teeny tiny, piece of 22 grams of Canyon House gluten-free bread with a little bit of cinnamon swerve and 4 grams of butter on top. And that is going to be my second meal of the day. I was thinking that didn't have enough protein in it. I am having this because I try to eat 30 grams of protein per meal, and the bacon and eggs is not quite enough. So I am adding a Built Bar to my second meal of the day. Alrighty, everyone, here I am at the dance studio. It is 4 o'clock and I'm about to have my third meal of the day. I'm starting off with a bang and 3 sugar-free Jellos. Bet you didn't know that. They're all the same, so I'm going to show you one. And my yogurt sludge, same macros as always, and some popcorn. And that's going to be my third meal of the day. All right, everybody, it is 8:21. Finally got home, and I'm about to have my final meal of the day. I'm excited. I'm having zucchini Alfredo, so I have 155 grams of zucchini, 4 ounces of chicken breast, 40 grams of mozzarella cheese, I think it's 100 grams of Bertolli Alfredo sauce, a piece of ancient grain gluten-free bread with 4 grams of butter on it, and some garlic salt, and that is going to be my last meal of the day. Good morning. It is 9:47 a.m. on Thursday, and I'm about to have my first meal of the day. Today I am having the peanut butter keto cereal again. This is 60 grams of the cereal with 160 grams of vanilla Premier protein shake for milk. Then I am also having a little rice pudding cup. This is definitely not keto, but it is sugar-free. So it is 12 net carbs for this teeny little thing and only 90 calories. So it's the rice that gives the carbs because it's sweetened with sucralose. This is the brand Cozy Shack Simply Well pudding. I heated it up so it's nice and warm. Then I'm also having a caramel brownie Built Bar and a Bang. And that's going to be my first meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it's only noon, but I've got a lot going on today, so I am having my second meal of the day already. I am having some turkey sausages. These are Butterball turkey sausages, 6 of them. These are keto birch bender waffles. Personally, if I was doing keto, I wouldn't eat these. There are 6 net carbs, and you can see they're teeny tiny. 6 net carbs for 2 of them. I'm not doing keto, I'm doing low carb, so I'm willing to eat them, but honestly, they aren't awesome. I wouldn't probably do them if I was doing keto. I'd rather make a chaffle. Okay, and on top of this is 20 grams of sugar-free Smuckers. I guess low sugar, sugar-free Smuckers raspberry preserves. And then I'm having a Honey Crisp apple. This is 120 grams of Honey Crisp apple with a little salt. And, of course, I forgot to mention Crio Bru. Just poured it on myself, it's hot. Crio Bru with stevia and 1 ounce of Premier protein shake. That's gonna be my second meal of the day. Alrighty everyone, here I am at the dance studio. It is 4:51 and I'm about to have my third meal of the day. I am starting off with a Bang, 3 sugar-free jellos, my protein yogurt today. I only have 275 grams of the Fage Greek yogurt in it because I'm trying to save the calories for having a treat after dinner tonight. And, whoa, a popcorn. That's gonna be my third meal of the day. Hey guys, I'm home. Thursday nights is so long. It's a miracle I survive Thursdays. Anyway, it's 9:30, I'm home. And I'm about to have my final meal of the day, and I'm very happy about it because the one thing about Thursday I do like is soup night. So I am having organic celestial organic, I can never get this name right. Hain celestial organic tomato soup. I think 300 grams of it. It's only 100 calories for a whole 300 grams. It's so nice. And then I am having 2 pieces of gluten-free bread, 2 pieces of pepper jack cheese, 60 grams of ham, 60 grams of roast beef, and no butter or anything on that. And then I'm having for dessert a Smart Sweets red twist. These are not keto. These have 18 net carbs, guys, so that's not something you're gonna probably want to try with keto. It's too bad because they used to make stuff that you could do with keto, but they don't anymore. Good morning, guys. It is Friday and it is only 9:30 in the morning this morning, but I have a very busy day. I'm only going to be able to do 3 meals today, and so I am eating a little earlier than usual. I'm going to show you what I'm going to have for my first meal of the day. So I'm starting off with bacon and eggs, 2 eggs and 33 grams of center cut bacon. Then I also have my oatmeal with 100 grams of banana. And I'm also going to put in some of this Premier Protein banana shake and drink the rest of it, and also have a Bang. And that is going to be my first meal of the day. Hey guys, I am at the dance studio. I am helping my girls learn, well, I'm watching my girls learn their solos for their competition. And so I'm having my second meal here. It is 1 o'clock and I'm starting with a Bang. That is my second of the day. Yes, I know, don't criticize me. I am having another Simply Well pudding, rice pudding, a popcorn. Here, I'll just switch you around. My jellos, my protein yogurt, and then there is a new flavor of Built Bar. I won't be eating these very often because they do have wheat, and I think I have a wheat allergy. All right, that's gonna be my second meal of the day. Everybody, I am here at home with my kids, mixing songs with my boy, And I am having some spaghetti. So I am having 155 grams of spaghetti squash, 6 ounces of 90-10 ground beef, 30 grams of mozzarella cheese, and 200 grams of lucini marinara. And that's going to be my last meal of the day. But I'm also having a pack of Project 7 low sugar gummy bears. And that's going to be everything. Good morning, guys. It is Saturday. It is about 11 o'clock in the morning, and I'm about to have my first meal of the day. Today I'm doing 2,340 calories, so I am having a yummy desserty breakfast. I am having more of the protein cereal. This is 60 grams of the protein cereal, and I am having keeping a keto cupcake for breakfast, and that's going to be my first meal of the day. All right, everyone, it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday, and I'm about to have my second meal of the day. Today I am trying Sam's Choice apple chicken sausages. These look awesome, and they're super high in protein and low in calories, so I'm excited to eat those. I just kind of blistered them in the pan after I microwaved them. I don't know if they'll be good that way, but hopefully. 2 fried eggs, a piece of gluten-free toast with just 10 grams of sugar-free Smucker's jelly on top, no butter, and 140 grams of Granny Smith apples with salt, and a Crio Bru with stevia and protein shake. And that is going to be my second meal of the day. Okay, it is 7:21 on Saturday, and I'm about to have my third meal of the day. I was supposed to have my protein yogurt earlier, and I got really distracted making videos and editing, and I did not eat it. And so I think I'm going to have this now at 7:30 and then eat something around 9:30, which is not 3 hours, but is what it is. Okay, let me show you what I'm gonna have for my third meal of the day. I am having a French dip sandwich. So this is a char sandwich roll. It's a gluten-free roll, not keto, but it is definitely gluten-free because I don't do really well with the wheat. On top, I have 160 grams of Land of Frost roast beef that Dave just cooked up in a pan and then put 2 slices of provolone cheese on top. I'm also having some Quest tortilla style chili lime protein chips that Candance Brewer picked up for me. Thank you, Candance. Appreciate it. She has a great channel. And some au jus, and that's going to be my third meal of the day. I just remembered that I am supposed to have 2 Chalk Zero peanut butter cups with my dinner. I just got these. They send them to me for free just for saying I ate them, and they are freaking awesome. My kids have eaten a whole pack already by themselves. They're pretty dang good. Alrighty, guys, it's legit 10 minutes to 11, and I'm finally getting around to eating the very last meal that I planned for today. I'm still editing for another couple hours, so I think it's okay if I go ahead and eat. So I'm having my protein yogurt like I've had all week. Same macros as usual, 2 little Built Bites, and a Bang to keep me awake until I finish editing, and that is going to be my last meal of the day. Good morning, everyone. It is a Sunday. Obviously, I didn't take my makeup off last night. I'm looking pretty scary. Apologize. Welcome to another video. Today is a 2340 calorie day, and I am about to have my first meal. It is 10:45. I am having just some cottage cheese with a little bit of sugar-free Smucker's raspberry preserves on top, a Built Bar puff, and a Bang, and that's going to be my first meal of the day. Good afternoon, guys. It is 1:45 in the afternoon. I am about to have my second meal of the day. I usually start my second meal with a Crio Bru. This is roasted cocoa beans. There's an affiliate link in the about section if you want to check it out, but it's basically roasted cocoa beans, and you just make it like you make coffee in a French press or a coffee maker. And then I put in a little bit of stevia and about an ounce of Premier protein shake, the kind that's pre-mixed. And I have that pretty much every day for my second meal. Then I'm also having 2 pitiful eggs because I forgot about them and left them on the burner too long. Sadly, I'm gonna eat them anyway. And a chicken apple sausage from Sam's Choice. And I think Aldi makes a really good version of this. That's really good, but these macros on this are really nice. Then I'm having 160 grams of Granny Smith apple with salt on it, and an apple almond crisp Built Bar. And that is going to be my second meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it is almost 5 o'clock and I want to show you guys one of these little tricks that I do to get my protein in. It's called protein yogurt or protein sludge, depending on the recipe you find online. Most people call it sludge. But today I made it a little different than normally, so the rest of the week I'll probably be making it my regular way, which is basically 300 grams of 0% Fage Greek yogurt or any other kind of Greek yogurt. The 0%, of course, for the calories, to make the calories low, and it's about 30 grams of protein for 300 grams, which is really nice. And then I add a half a scoop of protein powder. You could add a whole scoop of protein powder if you want to. It's like really up to you and your taste. And usually I do like the Ascent brand lemon or the Quest brand vanilla. Today I actually did I think it's Body Fitness, it's a new one, chocolate powder, and I added some cocoa powder, some Swerve powdered sweetener, some Squirt stevia. I basically just added sweetener until I thought it tasted sweet after I added the chocolate stuff in. I also added an ounce of cream cheese, just because I felt like having some cream cheese today. I haven't had cream cheese in a while. And then I put whipped cream on top, which is deflating. It's sugar-free Great Value brand. It's in the spray can over in the, like by the whipped cream aisle. There's a sugar-free version, and I use it all the time, and it's super easy to use. Makes it really easy to do a little bit of whipped cream instead of like a lot, because you don't have to like use the blender, or the beaters, I mean. And then on top I've got slivered almonds. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. It looks like a dessert, right? So I usually use almond milk to thin it out, but I actually didn't need to. I don't know if that's because I used the cream cheese with it or not, but or if this protein powder, I think it's called Body Fortress, if I can remember right. It's a new one, so I'm not sure. Is smoother, but it didn't get gritty like sometimes it does. I use almond milk to thin it if it does get a little bit gritty. So it's really a taste thing. I start with the yogurt and the protein powder, and then add flavorings and almond milk and things like that, and go from there and just taste it until it goes how I like it. And then I am also going to have a package of Smart Sweets Red Twists. These are not keto, whereas this is totally keto, and you could totally eat this all the time. This is not keto. This is 18 net carbs for one little pack of these little gluten-free, sugar-free licorices. But I love them, and I'm in the mood for a treat, so that is going to be my third meal of the day. All right, everybody, it is Sunday night. It is taco night, and I am having this is what I'm having for my last meal of the day. I am having 3 little 6-inch gluten-free tortillas. These are the Great Value brand. I've got 6 ounces of 90-10 ground beef, 45 grams of cheese, 45 grams of sour cream. I like to do everything the same. 30 grams of lettuce, 60 grams of tomato, 60 grams of salsa, and a tablespoon of green onion, and 12 grams of olives. And that is going to be my last meal of the day. Morning, guys. It's Monday. It's 11 a.m. and I am about to have my first meal of the day. It took me a little longer to figure out what I wanted to eat today, so yeah, that's why I'm a little late on getting this video made and eating, because I've been a little trying to decide what to do. Okay, so I decided on French toast. So this is 2 pieces of ancient grain bread and 40 grams of egg whites with a little bit of stevia that mixed in with cinnamon and a little bit of vanilla. Then on top I have 8 grams of butter and 2 tablespoons of sugar-free Great Value brand maple syrup. Then I am having a Built Bar puff and 135 grams of cottage cheese with 10 grams of sugar-free Smucker's strawberry preserves. And that's going to be my first meal of the day. Alrighty, guys, it's 1:50 and I'm about to have my second meal of the day. It is Monday. I am starting off with Crio Bru with stevia and Premier Protein shake in that. Then I am having 2 eggs, Sam's Choice apple chicken sausage, some mustard, and 160 grams of Granny Smith apples with salt. And that's going to be my second meal of the day. All right, everyone. I am at the dance studio, which is where I spend pretty much every single week afternoon. I think actually there's not a single day that I don't go to the dance studio. Pretty much every day. So that's why I bring like my handy dandy little travel bag here that one of my awesome YouTube followers, sent me as a gift from my Amazon wish list, which was really awesome. It was one of the first gifts I got, including my phone case. Phone case was the first gift, and it's been super fun ever since we started doing that. Anyway, so in the afternoon, I'm usually falling asleep, so I'll have a bang. And then I have my protein yogurt no matter where I am. So if I'm at home, I usually have my protein yogurt. If I am here, I also have it, but I bring it in a little container. I have the little Rubbermaid container. So the macros on this is a little different than the one I did yesterday. This one is the one I do the most often. And basically it is 300 grams of Greek yogurt, the 0% fat, because it has the lowest calories. Then I mix in about 20 grams of protein powder. You can, like I said, yesterday you can use, I think I said yesterday, or is it the day before? I don't know. You can use more protein powder if you want. I like the 20, just seems to be less gritty. I use a little almond milk to thin it out if it gets gritty. I put in a little lemon juice in this, and I'm using a lemon protein powder. It's the Ascent Lemon Sorbet is what I've got on here, but Quest is really a good one to do. If you don't know which ones to pick, start with Quest. On top, I like to put a little sugar-free whipped cream, though if I am not trying to lose weight, obviously I would omit that because that's extra calories, but I get that sugar-free whipped cream just from Walmart in the whipped cream section. Then because that's not quite going to be filling enough for me, I also bring Jell-O, especially when I'm going to the dance studio. Sometimes I'll have it at home, and it depends. If I'm just feeling really, really hungry day, you'll see I eat more Jell-O than other days. Lately, I haven't been eating as much, so it just depends. That helps me fill up my stomach, helps my food last longer, so I feel more full because I'm a chronic overeater, and I really like the feeling of feeling full. Also, 5 calories per thing, and I only need to eat 3 of them to feel full, so that's more calories than for your buck. Then lastly, some carbs, because I am no longer doing keto, I am doing low carb, and so I am having this little tiny, easy to track mini popcorn bag from Orville Redenbacher. It's just the butter flavor. All right, so that's my typical afternoon meal, and pretty much what I eat like every day. And I sit for like 3 or 4 hours in this car, so feel sorry for me right now. I do have my dance class on Mondays and Tuesdays that I get to go to, so that's nice. But I also always make sure to bring a book to pass the time. All right, everyone, I'm home from the dance studio. It is 9 o'clock at night, and I'm about to have my final meal of the day. I am having Quest chip nachos tonight. So this is totally keto meal. These are Quest tortilla chips, the chili lime flavor, 6 ounces of chicken breast, 100 grams of bell pepper, 50 grams of onion, 60 grams of salsa, 30 grams of cheese, and 30 grams of sour cream. And that's going to be my last meal of the day. Morning, guys. It is 10 o'clock on Tuesday, and I'm about to have my first meal of the day. This scale was a little bit stressful this morning, admittedly. I'm not falling apart or anything, but I am kind of annoyed. Hoping things change as the week progresses. But whatever, it is what it is. This is an experiment. Have to be willing to take the good with the bad and the bad with the good. And so far it's been good, so I guess there's got to be bad sometime. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I'm going to have for my first meal. I am having the keto cereal. This is the Wonderworks peanut butter keto cereal with a half of a vanilla premier protein shake, about 160 grams. And I'm having 140 grams of Honeycrisp apple with salt. And that's going to be my first meal of the day. Alrighty, guys, it is about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm having my second meal of the day. I am starting off with Crio Bru again, with stevia and premier protein shake in that. Then I'm having 33 grams of center cut bacon, a couple of eggs, a Built Bar, 3 sugar-free Jell-Os, and that's going to be my second meal of the day. Alright, I decided I was going to show you guys how I make my yogurt, my protein yogurt, because people keep asking me, but it's really noisy around my house right now, so I apologize if you can't even hear me, but it's what it is. So I'm going to show you the protein powder that I've been using. This is the Ascent Native Way. It's 25 grams per scoop, and the macros are 120 calories for a scoop, 2 total carbs for a scoop, 25 protein, Looks pretty good. 1 gram fat per scoop. So I like this one because it was lemon. That's the reason I bought it, and it was low carb. But you can use literally any protein powder. Okay, so this is my Centec food scale. I got this at Harbor Freight. You can see I use the button a lot. This is the tare button that makes the bowl weight, you know, turn to 0 so that you start with the bowl weight. And I just put 20 grams. That's how much I like to use. You can use as much as you want. You can use a whole scoop if you want. Whatever fits your macros or whatever you like the taste of. But I do 20 grams. Just like that. I also like the taste of sweet and salty, so I put just a tiny bit of salts, just not a lot, just like that. Okay, I know from experience that I'm going to use almond milk to thin it a little bit, and so I'm going to go ahead and show you. I usually put my almond milk in first. When you first make it, you might want to make it, taste it, and then see how much almond milk you like. Me, I usually just go like that. So about 30 grams of almond milk. Okay, I like mine to be really lemony, and so I use this lemon juice, and I use 2 cupfuls of lemon juice in it. You do not have to do that. It's like you can literally add any flavor you would like to this. I also use 2 squirts of lemonade Mio in it. 2 full-on squirts. I like it really sweet and sour, so like it depends on what you like, how much you want to put in. But the reason I mix this all up first before putting in the yogurt is because it just mixes up better if I make kind of like a little slurry out of this. So I'm going to mix this up with a fork until it's mostly liquidy instead of chunky. So you can see it is liquid now, and so I'm going to go ahead and tare out the liquid so that I can measure the yogurt. I use the 0% Fage yogurt because it's the lowest calorie, and I really like a large amount of protein, and so I'm using like 1.5 cups. A cup is like 227, and so not quite 1.5 cups, but I'm doing 300 grams. So close. Oh my goodness. Yes, I usually am that picky. Okay, there we go. And then last, not last, but I slowly mix this in. I can't hold it and do it at the same time, but I slowly mix it so that it doesn't slop everywhere. And just kind of incorporate it until it's all mixed up. All right, so that's what it looks like. Now, if I was on a cut, I would just eat it like this. Because I am maintaining my weight, I like to have a little sweet on top. This is the whipped cream that I'm using. Great value, sugar-free. Some people don't like it because it's got like carrageenan and stuff in it. I am no respecter of ingredients, guys. Heavy cream, non-fat milk, less than 1% of artificial flavor, sorbitan, monostearate, carrageenan, sucralose, tocopherols, nitrous oxide, blah, 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 blah. Back when I was trying to do a high-fat keto, I would eat a can of this a day. It's a lot cheaper to use a little bit, just so you know. And it's a lot better on your waistline. All right, so I'm going to show you how I measure that out. Okay, so I tear out the thing to 0 again. And shake it up a little. And then I just, see if I can get a good view of it here. Ooh, so close. So it like puts pressure on it when you squirt it, so you have to kind of like wait and see till you get the right amount. 24, and that's how many grams I do, and that is what it looks like. And that's how you make protein yogurt or protein sludge. Hope that helped you guys out. Alrighty guys, it is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's almost 4:15 actually, and normally I would be on my way to my daughter's dance studio. Actually, it would be already at my daughter's dance studio, but my one daughter is not feeling well today, so we are staying home, and I am having my third meal here in my bed, my favorite place to eat. First thing I'm going to have is a Slim Fast Lemon Fat Bomb, and the reason why is because I actually tracked this. I bought these like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I've eaten one of them. I just always forget to eat my snacks, except for my Built Bars because I love them so much. But the other stuff, I always forget I have it. So last night I tracked one of these for after dinner and forgot to eat it. And I just realized that this morning. So then my calories were really too low yesterday. So I thought, well, I'm just going to eat it today. My calories will be higher today and it will hopefully make up for that. So I'm having this, and then I forgot to grab sugar-free Jello, but I probably will be having 3 sugar-free Jellos after I eat this. I'll go down and get this, but I'm going to show you my protein yogurt. Well, and I just showed you making my protein yogurt, but here it is again. So I'm having the Fat Bomb protein yogurt and a new strawberry Kiss Bang. Dave found me these when he was out yesterday. He had to run down south to get chicken feed yesterday and came across a case of these, and I've been wanting to try them, and they are really good. So that's going to be my third meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it's 7:15. I'm about to do my clogging class in my pajamas at home on Zoom because my kids are sick. But that's okay. I'm going to do it in my daughter's room on their new hard floor. I'm just going to do it in bare feet in my pajamas because why not? Anyway, I'm about to have my last meal of the day and I'm having Doritos. So sue me. If you don't want to see me eating Doritos, or if you don't want to look at some Doritos, you should skip this clip. Alrighty guys, so I am having Sloppy Joes. So on here I have 2 ounces each of 90-10 ground beef, 1 slice of provolone cheese on each piece of bread, on each sandwich, 30 grams of manwich on each sandwich. These are gluten-free, ancient grain bread from Canyon House Bakery, bought them from Walmart. These are not keto, but you could use keto bread, and you could totally have Sloppy Joes if you just made your own sauce without the sugar in. It would be good. And then you could have Quest chips instead of Doritos. But today I'm having 33 grams of Doritos because I can, and I'm going to, and I want them. So that's what I'm having. And that's going to be my last meal of the day. Alrighty everyone, it is Wednesday. It is 10:30 in the morning. I am not feeling that great. I have caught a stomach bug, but I am going to force myself to eat my food that I put in my tract anyway because I'm doing okay. I'm not throwing up or anything yet. So, we shall see. Probably I'll be fine. Anyway, this is what I'm having for my first meal of the day. Today I am having cinnamon raisin French toast. So this is Canyon House ancient grain cinnamon raisin bread with 40 grams of egg whites and a tablespoon of sugar-free maple syrup. Then I am also having 275 grams of cottage cheese with 80 grams of pineapple. And that is going to be my first meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it's 1 o'clock and I'm about to have my second meal of the day, which I'm starting with Crio Bru with stevia and half and half. I used to have half and half with stevia and protein shake. I am having tuna fish. This is a can and a half of tuna fish, 12 grams of mayonnaise, 8 grams of slivered almonds, a tablespoon of dill pickle relish, some mustard, salt, pepper. And to dip it, I am having Good Thins corn and rice crackers. These are not keto. Obviously, this is keto. Not keto. This is the jalapeno and lime, 30 grams. And a caramel brownie Built Bar, and that is going to be my second meal of the day. Alright everyone, it is 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm about to have my third meal of the day. I'm having my protein yogurt, same macros as yesterday, and I am having 3 sugar-free Jellos and a Bang. I did actually try mixing the protein powder into the yogurt before adding the liquid stuff this time, and it worked way better. I don't know why I was doing it the other way, so just so you know, you can try it either way, but now I made that whole tutorial on how to do it, and I'm thinking I may have shown you how to do it wrong, but whatever. That's going to be my third meal of the day. Alright, it is 8:15 on Wednesday night, and I'm about to have my final meal of the day. I am having broccoli chicken Alfredo, so I have 155 grams of broccoli, 100 grams of Bertolli Alfredo sauce, an ounce of mozzarella cheese, and 5 ounces of chicken breast. This is a totally keto meal. I used to have this all the time on keto. I also have it with zucchini. It's really nice. Then for dessert, I am having something not keto. I'm having Smart Sweets. These are 18 net carbs for these little licorice twists. And that is going to be my last meal of the day. Alrighty everyone, it is 10:30 on a Thursday morning, and I'm about to have my first meal of the day. I don't know exactly how this ended up so eclectic, but I was planning on having a big bowl of cottage cheese, and I'm out of cottage cheese. I only had 100 grams. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to have. It's very weird. First meal of the day. So first I'm having the cottage cheese, 100 grams with 10 grams of sugar-free Smucker's preserves and a Built Bar, which I normally don't have with my first meal. White chocolate sea salt caramel. I haven't eaten one of these in a while. I'm also having a piece of gluten-free raisin toast with some swerve and cinnamon on top and 4 grams of butter and a package of chicken chips. The chicken chips is for the protein because I messed up with the cottage cheese and I really didn't have anything else to add. Sometimes, like when I plan ahead, it doesn't always work out, and then I don't know how to think in the moment. But the macros still add up to the right amounts at the end of the day, so gonna eat it and call it a win. Alrighty guys, here I am at the dance studio, and I'm about to have my second meal of the day. I usually would have had 3 meals by now, but I messed up this morning. I ate my protein bar, and I was supposed to have my protein bar with my breakfast sandwich, but I forgot, and then my breakfast sandwich didn't have enough protein, so I had to skip my second meal and do it all together. So I made this sandwich. This is 2 gluten-free, they're gluten-free English muffin with 20 grams of bacon and an egg and a piece of mozzarella cheese slice. That is totally can be made keto. If you look on my recipes playlist, there's a thing called 90-second bread breakfast sandwich, I think, in my recipes playlist. So you can make it that way. It does have more calories with that 90-second bread than just the egg and bacon. But if you're hankering for a sandwich, it can work. This is totally keto. My protein yogurt with the heavy cream on top, and I'm also having a Bang and 3 sugar-free Jellos. So I should be all set. And that's going to be my second meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it is Thursday night. It is about 8:30 at night, and I am in the middle of stoning my daughter's competition costume. I'll show you. That's how much I've gotten done tonight. So sparkly. And so, yeah, my bed's a total mess with all my stones and supplies. But Dave made chili again tonight. These are the same chili he made last time, only with 85/15 ground beef. I basically put the whole recipe in chronometer, and we weighed the whole recipe, and then I am able to have a serving. So this is 400 grams of Dave's chili and 22 grams of cheddar cheese. I'm going to have some Quest chips, and then I'm going to have a Keto Cakes Utah gingerbread cookie left over from Christmas that's been in the freezer. And guys, my whole meal is keto. Be proud. And that's going to be my last meal of the day. Good morning, everyone. It is 9:15, and I'm having my first meal a little early because I have a busy day today, and I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to eat. So I'm starting off today with Wonderworks cereal, 60 grams of Wonderworks cereal, 75 grams of bananas, and a half of a Premier protein shake, which is about 160 grams. And that's going to be my first meal of the day. Alrighty guys, I just got home from helping my daughter get her first pair of pointe shoes. It was super fun. And I made my second meal of the day, and I forgot to make Crio Bru. So I'm not starting with Crio Bru. I don't have anything to drink. But such is life, I shall drink water. And then I'm going to be having 2 fried eggs, 40 grams of center cut bacon, a piece of raisin, gluten-free raisin toast with some swerve on top. Obviously, I overdid it a little bit with the swerve, and 4 grams of butter. And I'm also having a white chocolate coconut deluxe Built Bar. And that's going to be my second meal of the day. Alrighty, everyone, it is 4 and on Friday, and I'm about to have my third meal of the day. I'm going to be starting off with the Bang and 3 sugar-free Jellos, my protein yogurt, same macros as always, and bag of Smart Orville Redenbacher Smart Pop butter flavor popcorn. And that's going to be my third meal of the day. Alrighty, everyone, I'm home from dance. It is 8:30, and I'm about to have my final meal of the day. It is Friday night spaghetti night. I am having 155 grams of spaghetti squash, 6 ounces of 90-10 ground beef,
40 grams of mozzarella cheese, and 200 grams of lucini marinara. And I'm also having a Smart Sweets red twist. This is keto, not keto. And that's going to be my last meal of the day.
Hey guys, here I am at the dance studio with my girls. We are doing dance competition stuff. I'm about to have I'm upside down. My first meal of the day, which is my protein yogurt, a Built Bar, 3 sugar-free Jellos, and a popcorn. And that's gonna be my first meal of the day. Oh yeah, and a bang. Let's not forget. Alrighty everyone, it's pretty late. I had to go to a drive-up wedding shower, and I just got back, and it's been crazy trying to make food. I think it's like 5 something. I don't even know what time it is. It's late. I haven't made my video for you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna get it done. That's how it's gonna be from here on out on Saturdays, I'm afraid. A day late and a dollar short, I think, with these videos. But I'm doing the best I can. So this is what I'm having for my second meal of the day. I'm having a tuna fish sandwich on gluten-free bread. This is 2 pieces of Canyon House white gluten-free bread, 3 ounces of tuna fish, 1 slice of mozzarella cheese, 15 grams of mayonnaise. Then I'm also having some apples, 180 grams, and a Built Bar puff. And that is going to be my second meal of the day. Everyone, I am here at home. I'm actually supposed to be on a virtual wedding shower right now, so I got to get back. But here is what I'm going to have for my final meal of the day. I'm having a gluten-free ciabatta with 1 85-15 patty, 1 slice of cheese, 10 grams of pickles, 10 grams of tomatoes, 10 grams of onions. I'm having 30 grams of Doritos. I'm having a keto cakes that I've already started, keeping it keto cakes, Snickers cake, and a Premier Protein shake. And that's going to be my last meal of the day.
Well, there you have it. Everything I ate in the last 2 weeks in order to maintain my weight, even though it's going up at the moment, on a reverse diet. That is part of what happens on a reverse diet. When you get to the tippy top, you start to put on a little bit of body fat. I am not panicking yet, but I am going forward with another 2,100 calorie week in the next week. So I hope that you enjoyed this and got a kick out of what I'm doing. And I hope that you'll stick around for more videos like this one so that you can see what people might try when they get to a place where they want to stop losing weight for a little while, take a break, take a long break, and then go back to losing weight in the future. Because I am definitely not done. I have not made it to my goal yet, and I don't know that there ever will be a make it to my goal. I think I'm always going to be on my journey, whether it be a diet break season or a cut season. Either way, I'm planning on showing all of it here for you guys on this channel to show you how I keep going over the years. We're in year 4. I cannot believe it. I'm so glad, and I'm so grateful for all of you for supporting my channel, especially those of you who've been here from the very beginning. I appreciate y'all all so much. So thank you for hanging out with me. We'll talk to you all again soon.